Hi guys. It's a little dark, but I think there's something I really need to talk about. And fucking Instagram has just cut my shit off. Like I can't download videos, I can't see any posts. So this is gonna go up on Facebook, but whatever. This is a subject that is really hard to talk about. I have gone over it a little bit in the past about entities, and I think I've finally really realized that I have something that has been attached to me most of my life. And I'm going to share some things with you that are very personal, and maybe it'll help somebody. Maybe somebody will have gone through the same thing. Maybe whoever needs to hear it will hear it. You know, I had a lot of trauma when I was growing up, and most psychiatrists and medical professionals just wanted to diagnose me with some bullshit and throw a bunch of drugs at me instead of actually dealing with my fucking trauma. They never even diagnosed me with PTSD. They gave me a bunch of other fucking bullshit diagnoses, which it's fucking PTSD. But anyways, being a spiritual person, I had to hide a very large part of myself from these people, from therapists and psychiatrists, because they'd gaslight me and tell me I'm having magical thinking, and I couldn't be open about my experiences because most people don't understand that. But it's, the spiritual warriors, the light workers, the people that are awake that will probably understand this, that since I've always had abilities, but since my real spiritual awakening almost 5 years ago, my abilities have been expanding, and it's so vast that I can barely hold it in myself. I was kind of on the fence about the whole DNA upgrade thing, but maybe it's true, because, my abilities are just going off the fucking chain. And it's so hard to fucking find people to talk to about this that aren't going to gaslight you and try and diagnose you with fucking, paranoid delusions, bipolar, fucking schizophrenia, whatever. As a child, I always felt I had something important to do. And I think I did try to tell someone that once, and they're like, that's grandiosity or some shit. But it's I'm gonna share something with you that is very personal. I have attempted suicide probably 24 times in my life. And a lot of those times, I think it was the entity wanting to get rid of me, because I don't understand my own power. I think I am far more powerful than I can accept in myself. And a lot of the times when I have tried to attempt suicide, I wasn't myself. Like, I barely remember why or what was going on. It's like I was almost possessed. There was something that was just like in my ear, like, you don't deserve to be here. You need to go. And it's like, it's really hard to accept that something can influence you that much, that you don't even understand why you're doing what you're doing, and you can barely remember what led to that. Like, it's mind-blowing, and I should be dead so many times over. Like, I was dead once. Like, I overdosed, and I pissed and shit in my pants. I was fucking dead, and I magically came back to life. And, you know, at that time, I was really depressed, and I was really pissed at God for bringing me back, but that was, like, the point of my real fucking spiritual awakening. It was, I had to be resurrected or some shit. I don't know, but you are not crazy to have these problems. These things are very real. The human eye can only see a fraction of the light spectrum. Quantum physics, quantum mechanics prove that there are things out there that we cannot see. Some of us can sense them, some of us can see them, because our abilities are growing. I'm starting to. And there's a war going on in the etheric realm that is manifesting in the physical. With this whole vaccination bullshit, pandemic, Nazi regime fucking takeover of the world. And the awakened ones are the ones that are gonna have to battle this shit. And I know, you know, my personality probably isn't for everyone. You know, most of the time on videos I cuss a lot, and I'm just blunt and straightforward, but the people that need to see this, the people that will get it, will see it. And you're not fucking crazy. Like, for so long, I didn't want to be put in the fucking crazy box. Because I was having these experiences that these fucking doctors told me weren't real. But they are very fucking real. Like, you know, I have a 12th house stellium. So I basically have 1 foot in the etheric realm and 1 foot in the physical. And I have powerful fucking abilities that I am just now learning are manifesting, and it's hard to deal with. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm expanding and it's confusing. And we need to stick together. We need to stop this bullshit that is going on in the world. We need to fight. We need to stand up. We need to not comply. We are spiritual warriors. We are light workers. We are the bringers of peace. And, you know, we all have different jobs to do. We all have different abilities. And I haven't been working on protecting myself very well lately. So I've been attacked a lot. So take it from me, you need to have a routine of daily protection from entities, negative energies, keeping your vibration high. You know, I have just had a very rough couple of weeks, and my vibration is kind of low, and I'm trying to, you know, bring balance and stay on my feet and not fall apart. But I am a part of this war, and so are all of you that are the awakened ones, the light workers, the transmuters. You have to be aware that there is so much going on. You have to know that there is so much that we can't see. Some can see it, but we all have different abilities. But keep yourselves protected. And, you know, I'm going through a healing journey right now, finding my independence and trying to figure out what my actual purpose is, because I am really fucking confused. But I love you all. You are my fucking people, and we need to stick together and keep yourself protected. Try not to let any of these things affect you, but you have to keep yourself protected. You have to have a daily regimen to protect yourself, because that shit will fuck with your mind so bad. It turns you into someone else, and you don't know why, what. It's real. It's very real. And I hope this reaches somebody that, you know, understands what I'm saying, and my experience may help someone. And I am there for you. I love you. The universe loves you. Stay strong.